Welcome to another RSR. Tonight we are predicting the final of the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Chelsea FC versus Paris Saint-Germain. La predicción de la final de la Mundial de Clubes de la FIFA. Chelsea FC contra Paris Saint-Germain. Works. With that being said, I'll keep it. I don't need Spanish for this one, but I'll keep it anyway. With that being said, Chelsea versus PSG. Chelsea, they've done a pretty good job during this tournament, except for one game. And PSG have been unbeatable except for one game. But PSG, when they've been dominant, they've been dominant. When they've been, I wouldn't say they've been bad, but they've been beatable. But when they've been dominant, they've been dominant. Chelsea, they had an absolute disaster against Flamengo, but other than that, they've been pretty good. The final, nobody expected Chelsea to be here. Let's just be real. Nobody expected them to be here. But they're here. By the chalk, if you went by the pre-tournament groups and chalk positionings, the quarterfinal would have been PSG-Chelsea. So, 2 rounds later is pretty good, all things considered, when it comes down to it, that this is the final instead of the quarterfinal. Even though, let's be real, Chelsea is still probably getting owned when it comes down to it when this final's played. Because Chelsea, they've got to have the perfect match to win this final. Who's to say they do that? They have to basically copy. Like, if Enzo Maresca hasn't been showing his players the film of that Botafogo match against PSG, and even the Bayern match to a certain extent, and saying, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do to try to win this game, he's out of his mind. There is zero, okay, I'm not going to be that mean, there's about like a 30% at best chance that Chelsea win this final. And you could say any given Sunday, right? No. This is PSG we're talking about. Any given Sunday, my ass. Okay? Let me just be real. This PSG team is the most dominant football club we've seen this decade at the very least, if not the past 15 since Barcelona, really. Since, hell, Luis Enrique's Barcelona, we have not seen a team this dominant on the club scene. This is going to be tough. Very, very, very tough. And I'm wearing a Chelsea jersey. Hey, maybe they win because I'm not picking them, because I'll give you that for free. I mean, talking all this is saying they ain't got no chance in hell and then I pick them, that'd be the most delusional shit ever. Pardon my French. Hey, maybe because I don't pick them, maybe they win. And Pacharo's going to be like, well, you say you never go against your club or your team. I thought Canada could somehow win the Gold Cup. I'm not this delusional to think, you know what, PSG's that dominant. But Chelsea's still going to win. I'm not that delusional. I may be a little bit delusional, but I'm not that delusional. I could see reality. Be like, oh. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I say PSG wins this game 4-1. It's going to be ugly. Hell, Chelsea scoring a goal would be a win. There's only been 1 goal scored on PSG all tournament. Hold on, let me make sure I'm right on that. Yes, 1 goal. That Bayern game went so horribly for them, it's like... That Bayern game went so horribly for them, I was wondering for like 5 seconds. No. They still didn't get scored on. 1 goal. Igor Jesus, the man who's now going to Nottingham Forest. because he scored against PSG. Chelsea has no shot in hell of winning this game. I do not care if they're known for scamming finals. I don't care that they're known for performing as the underdog. This is different. That Bayern team back in 2012 was not a shot at PSG. This PSG would have killed that Bayern team and that Chelsea team. 2021, that Man City team would have been killed by this PSG team. Also, that Chelsea team would have as well. Chelsea thrives in chaos and is the underdog. Yeah, this is the first time that's going to be bullshit. I'll be real right now. I can see reality. It's not going to be fun. This game, Sunday, is not going to be fun for Chelsea fans. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope they prove me wrong. For once, I don't pick my team because I could see the writing on the wall and they still prove me wrong. That'd be delightful. That would be delightful. And I would still troll. And I would still banter. And I'd be like, well, I guess we are the best team in the world. Let's celebrate. Let's go full bore annoying about it. Because we legitimately would have done something that was impossible if they pull this off. Beating this PSG team. Impossible. Say, but Botafogo. Yeah, the only thing that makes me hope there's something there is the fact that John Texter said, oh, we played like an English team. And we beat them. Yeah. Guess what Chelsea is? An English team. Enzo, you better copy everything they did. The only way Chelsea wins this is they copy everything Botafogo did. They have the offensive talent. It's the defense that worries me. Robert Sanchez is still starting that game. Don't let him touch the ball. Keep the ball away from him. Don't even wrap him in bubble wrap. Make sure that ball does not get within 30 feet of Calamity Robert. Please, God, if you want to win this game. Make sure that doesn't happen. Make sure Caicedo, and if Lavia's healthy, I pray to the gods. I pray to the gods. God, Jesus Christ, freaking the Egyptian gods, the Buddhist gods, any god. I pray to them all. The ones I believe in and the ones I don't believe in. That Caicedo and Lavia are fit. Because if they are not, we are cooked. Both of them have to be fit, not just one. Caicedo's fit, great. Enzo is still a liability defensively, even though he's a good midfielder. We need Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, point blank, period. That's one. Second of all, keep the ball 30 feet away from Robert Sanchez at any given time, and we'll be good. Start João Pedro on the wing with Delap at center forward and Palmer on the wing, and let him just drop in, then let Cucurella come up on the wing, let Cole drop in offensively. Point is, or just Caicedo, Lavia, Cole, wing, Neto, Delap, João Pedro. That's the only way we win. Those are the three things Chelsea need to do. 4, actually. You want Chelsea to win this match? I got 4 things for you. A midfield of either or. The pivot has to be Caicedo Lavia. That's point blank, period. If you want to start Enzo as the dual 8-10, sure. If you want to put Cole there and have Lavia, Caicedo, Palmer, great. Good. But the pivot has to be Caicedo Lavia, point blank. Robert Sanchez should not be within 30 meters, 30 feet, anything of the ball. Never, never, never. Keep him away from it. Or, well, Jorgensen ain't much better, let's just be real. But is Jordi Petrovic still on the squad for this? No? Okay, yeah, just 30 feet away from the ball. Sure. João Pedro on the wing, Delap at starting striker, Neto on the other side. Or if you want to put Palmer as a wing so he could drop in, Cucurella pushes up, that's fine as well if you're going with the Enzo as the dual 8. 10. There you go. Either or. But, again, pivot matters. And finally, copy everything Botafogo and Bayern did, except, well, the 2 red cards. But everything Bayern did up until the red cards on the quarterfinal, and what Botafogo did, the group stage, copy that! You do that, you may win. It's unlikely. PSG's still winning this game, but there's your possibilities if you're a Chelsea fan. There are 4 things to be cleared. There are 4 things to check off the checklist, and even then they may still lose, but it gives them a way better chance of winning. If they do not check any of those or all those 4 things off on the checklist, they're cooked. If it's just Caicedo and Enzo, cooked. If Robert Sanchez gets within 30 feet of that football, they're cooked. If they do not start João Pedro on the wing with Delap at striker, they are cooked. If they do not copy Bayern and Botafogo, they are cooked. But still, even then, I don't trust them to do that. PSG 4-1. PSG is the most dominant team I've seen in a long time. God knows this is going to be ugly. I pray to the gods my checklist will be followed. Again, ones that I believe in and ones I don't believe in. I pray to the gods my checklist will be followed. Hopefully, me picking PSG curses them and they bottle it like they used to bottle the Champions League, but sadly, they have no egotistical bastards left on their team. See, that was the problem. 2 egotistical bastards and 1 passenger. Because I can't call Messi an egotistical bastard, but I could call him a passenger. Look at Miami. I could call Mbappe and Neymar egotistical bastards, though, because they are. Because they are. Either way, they have no egotistical bastards left. That's why they're good. You get it? That's why they don't bottle anything anymore. But hey, I would love to see a classic PSG bottle. I would love to see it, but I know it won't happen. This seems like a biased prediction. How is it if I'm picking PSG to win? This is how I really feel about this final. You're getting the 100% truth. PSG wins. They're the most dominant team I've ever seen in a long time, if not my whole life. It is a quarter century I'm talking about, so that's good news. It's not like it's a very small sample size. Yeah, we're cooked. Follow the checklist or you're cooked. You're probably cooked anyway, but follow the checklist, Enzo. I swear to God. With that being said, Lord, this is going to be fun. Suited up to watch a massacre. That's going to be fun. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for Toronto FC versus Atlanta United live RSR. And Sunday, the Club World Cup final, Chelsea versus PSG live RSR. I will see you then. That's what the rest of the week looks like. This weekend looks like. Let's have some fun with it. And let's hope my prediction of PSG winning 4-1 absolutely buries them. Let's hope Acharo's theory is right for once. Let's hope it is. It probably won't be, but let's hope it is. With that being said, I'll see you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. I'm worried.